I've basically struggled with weight for all 37 years.
After a short time just walking, it was painful.
I was like, I have got to do something.
You don't have as much energy. You don't feel as good about yourself.
I felt like I was going nowhere.
It was just like the light went on in my head.
If I don't focus on my health, everything else is going to fall apart too. But I can do it.
No one's going to look out for yourself but you.
I'm not going to let that happen to me.
Oh, I can do all kinds of things. I want to do all kinds of things.
You know, if you ever do anything in life, do something now.
It's a high. I don't know, it's of life.
I've lost 40 pounds so far. And like I said, so far, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm keeping moving forward. I have a little boy, and the last thing I wanted to do was put myself into a position where I couldn't keep up with him. You know, sacrificing myself and my own life and my own health is not going to get me any closer to where I want to be.
And I just feel so much better. And even, I don't know, it's just your outlook on everything. You know, I have more energized and I'm in a better mood and just in a good mood. You know, everybody's like, I never see you in a bad mood. You know, you're always smiling and whatever. And so I like that. I like that part of it.
You know, one of the most rewarding things about my position is just seeing the impact that it makes on participants. It's been fun to see employees get motivated and inspired by corporate wellness. It's very motivating and inspiring for me to help inspire others to change.
My second time on Weight Watchers, the first time I lost 200 pounds and I gained it back almost immediately. Now it's limitless. I constantly want to be outside exercising, doing things. I never thought, our personal trainer, she says, oh, you're going to love to exercise. I still to this day won't tell her that I actually kind of like it because, you know, it's kind of the big joke. I said, I will never like exercising. I said, I don't know anyone who could even admit that they like that. Well, now I can honestly tell you that I actually do like it, and I miss it when I'm not there. Sometimes the goals they do seem insurmountable, but I think that everything's able to be accomplished. It's just sometimes the time frame isn't long enough, but I think that they're all accomplished, able to be accomplished.
People think of the YMCA as a place where everybody's healthy and we just exercise all the time, but being a nonprofit organization and a community serving organization, there's a lot of stress and a lot of pressure, and people don't necessarily always take care of their health. I've seen incredible increase in participation, but also just looking around the association, you can see the people who are really taking it seriously.
Just turned 48, and I was a little heavy. When I hit 20 pounds, I thought, well, man, this is 4 or 5 years before that, I thought if I could lose 20 pounds, I could maybe do that damn, you know. And I hit the 20-pound mark and got a partner to go with me to walk, a buddy, and it started coming off even faster.
If you really, truly care about your employees, just like if you would with a child, sometimes you have to urge them or structure things for them so they'll do things that they may not necessarily want to do. Our goal when we started down this road is to help Iowa and the employers of Iowa to have the healthiest, happiest, most productive workforce in the country, and we think we have the tools to do that.
I think just getting people to make the connection of why are we doing this? Why is it so important that they be healthy and happy and productive, and it's a lifelong behavior change. It's something I believe in with all my heart and soul. The wellness program and what we're doing and the impact that it can have on people is very powerful. I've seen it. It happens.
At one point during my senior year in high school, managed to lose the weight, but I did it in a very unhealthy way by eating just 1,000 calories a day and not even nutritionist food. Very unhealthy way of doing it, and as most people learn that way, you gain it all back and then some. I've amazed myself I can do all of the machines in the gym, where previously I wouldn't touch the arc trainer, I was not going near that elliptical. and now I can handle them all.
And I get out there in the plants, and I am having lunch with those guys, and I mean, I'm just like the squeaky wheel. They just can't get rid of me. I don't know what it is, but I think they're realizing that they need to really try and take care of their health. They're in charge of their own health, and that they really need to step up to the plate because they can't afford to be sick.
I'm just very, very blessed to have a job like this. When this program started, I thought about all the people that we could make a difference in that could change their lifestyle, change their habits, and actually not only improve the quality of their life, but improve the longevity of their life. And we hear those stories over and over again where it has changed lives.
Turn to food for comfort. I turned to food for... It just made me feel comfortable and okay. So I hit 326 pounds. Once I started at the hospital, you know, it was a different situation because you see people in these situations and you go, wow, that's going to happen to me. So then I signed up for the program. I came home and I told my husband and my son, I said, there's to be no junk food in the house. I am going to cook these meals, and these are the meals we're going to eat. I said, if you guys want candy bars, pizzas, pot pie, I said, you are going to get it someplace else. And they both looked at each other and were like, okay. I would watch the people do the elliptical. And then when nobody was around, I'd try to get on that. And even 10 minutes, I just felt amazing. Now I do the elliptical an hour at a time. And I walk an average of 10 miles a day. One day I noticed somebody staring at me, and I said to a fellow coworker, I says, why is so-and-so staring at me? And they're like, because you don't look like yourself. We're trying to get used to the new you, you know.
I gave myself 3 years to lose the weight, and I started when I was 47. I did the point system, and I've lost 70 pounds the first year, and then it kind of goes slow the next couple of years. I've stuck with it, and by the time I'm 50, I'm hoping I'm going to be losing all the weight. I have 12 more pounds to go. I lost 101 pounds. Family and friends, they can't believe that I've lost the weight and that I've stuck with it. I'm happier and I'm more outgoing than I used to be. I ride the bike and I walk and lift weights, and I'm on the elliptical, and my workout consists of anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours. It's just amazing. I can't believe I'm even working out, because I never thought in my whole life that I'd be working out or doing anything like that what I've been doing. Other people have seen the weight I've lost, and now they're just really very motivated, and they want my help. Just keep going. You don't, think back to how things were. You just go forward.
Non-motivated.
Tired. Overwhelmed.
Stressed.
Depressed.
Embarrassed.
Average.
Tired.
Ready.
Hopeless.
Disappointed.
Elated.
Energized.
Optimistic.
Empowered.
Satisfied.
Proud.
In control.
Alive.
Happy.
Effective.
I'm confident.
Freedom.
Stress-free.
Active.
Diet and exercise.
Healthy eating.
Exercise.
Healthier eating.
I can change. Live. You have 2 words longer.